Hey guys, it's Peter in our ice cream bar here with another wig making video. This is Daichi's rainbow in the back wig that I've been threatening to make for so long, and it's taken me so long to get this stupid wig together, and I'll talk about why that is, but first, yes, that's why I didn't post a second video last week, because I was busy trying to get this done finally after like so much stuff was just going on. So yeah, finally got this finished. This wig, basically it took me forever because I had just been doing kind of a whole different process for most of the wigs I've made in the past, called I was really into not cleaning the hair all the way. I was feeling like that was a more natural look, to have the hair have a little bit of like natural kind of greasiness in it, just a little bit greasy and dirty, and I was really digging it. So I wasn't fully cleaning the hair, which was one part of it, which by the way is so weird because I did fully process and clean this hair and it was so silky and smooth, and I was like, what, why is this all so slippery? I also had to use acid dye. So this is the first wig that I've shown you guys, I think, that has acid dye instead of human hair dye or fabric dye, and definitely acid dye is kind of a pain in my opinion. It's just, you know, you have to have an old pot that you don't cook food in anymore. You have to boil water. Even if you're doing small batches, it's even more annoying because you have to clean it in between every color that you're doing, and it's just kind of a headache to have to do. You have to wear a respirator, so not my favorite form of dyeing, but you do get these really rich, bold, consistent colors, which is, you know, pretty good, and it's, you know, it's fine. But that is why it was taking me forever to get this wig done, because I kept putting off dyeing the hair just over and over and over again, and finally I buckled down and did it, but annoying. And you can see now as I'm making the wig right now, I did not really figure out how to make this wig until after it was already pretty much halfway done. I realized in the beginning I thought I needed to have really clear barriers between one color and another, but for some reason I thought it would be good to make them like really separate layers, and then as I was finishing it up, I was like, you know what, no one would do that. This looks really strange. So I had to go in and save it with extra hair, longer pieces of hair, staggering the colors a little bit better, and going in with a little cheap razor and just kind of razoring over the hair gently to create more natural layers. And it did end up being a little bit longer than this, as you'll see in the end. Another thing that you may have noticed is Daichi's head cap has one of those little whatchamacallits in the back. It's like a little template, not a template, what's the word I'm looking for? A little mini plaque on the back of his head that has like the company name and stuff, I guess, so you know it's not a recast or something. I don't really know what those are for. It's kind of annoying when you're making wigs because, as you may have noticed earlier, it gives you a bump, a big old bump. And that's kind of annoying when you're trying to style hair like this that is a little bit shorter. Really what you should do, I was too lazy to do it, but really what you should do is put something there to make that area smooth, like a little bit of tacky or something to make that area smooth while you're making the wig cap, as opposed to trying to deal with it after you make the wig cap, because it is definitely annoying. I've not made a wig that was this short before, and I was kind of thinking, oh, it won't be a big deal. No, it was really annoying. It still annoys me. I'm still bothered by it. Anyway, the last thing I have to tell you guys before this video runs out is that I tried a new method of doing a hair part this time around. So you can see, you know, this is pretty much my normal method. I haven't gone back and fixed up the colors in the back yet, so they're still really streaky, but this is pretty much my normal method of just gluing on hair. You can check out any other of my wig making videos to see that more in depth, I guess. But it's pretty simple, and I'm just kind of closing up the top so there's no extra wig cap showing through. The new way I tried to part the hair is kind of different, and I don't know how much it's going to work. I think it looks really nice. However, I am ending up losing a lot of hair from it. So I am not going to show you guys what I did until maybe a couple weeks from now, and we'll see how the wig holds up, because obviously I don't want to show you guys how to do something if it's just going to go ahead and fall apart. So we will see if that is a method that is very usable or actually not so usable. Hooray! Wonderful. Here we go. Here is the finished product. You can see I added a lot more length to the back colors, but I think it makes it look a lot nicer. I switched to pictures because my footage I tried to take got really blurry, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye!